Remembering John McCain. Russian politicians react to McCain's death. Senior Russian politicians reacted Sunday to news of the death of Sen. John McCain, describing him as a cold warrior who maintained a consistently hard line on Russia. During his long political career, Konstantin Kosachev, the chair of the Foreign Affairs Committee in the Russian Senate, described McCain in a Facebook post as a colorful senator who is also a highly ideologically driven politician. McCain turned out to be a mirror of the era he grew up in, Kosachev said, saying McCain was a Cold War hawk whose worldview divided the world into friends and enemies, with the main enemy being Russia. Oleg Morozov, another senator, said McCain was honest in his hatred of Russia. State news agency RIA Novosti reported, "He is the symbol of outspoken anti-Russian thinking, in essence. Russia cannot be anything other than hostile," Morozov said, according to RIA Novosti. Alexei Pushkov, another prominent Russian senator, recalled engaging in a debate with McCain on the Syria crisis at the World Economic Forum in Davos. He was preoccupied only with regime change in Syria, Pushkov said on Twitter. At what cost, and what forces would come to power in Damascus after that did not concern him. Russian state television on Sunday described Sen. John McCain as the main symbol of Russophobia, calling the senator an ardent hawk and opponent of Russian national interests. McCain was not opposed to sending bombers to Iran, North Korea, Nigeria and Syria, the broadcast stated. Russian state television also highlighted McCain's support for pro-democratic revolutions in Georgia and Ukraine, suggesting that the senator sought to contain or encircle Russia. Long before the coup in Ukraine, McCain had become the main symbol of Russophobia, calling Russia a bigger threat than ISIS and calling for turning Syria into a second Afghanistan for Russia, the broadcast stated. John McCain and his vice presidential candidate Alaska Gov. Sarah Palin laughed during a campaign rally in Pennsylvania in 2008, ROBY Beck, AFP, Getty Images. Sarah Palin, who was John McCain's vice presidential pick when he ran for president in 2008, called the late senator an American original. John never took the easy path in life, and through sacrifice and suffering he inspired others to serve something greater than self, Palin tweeted soon after news of McCain's death broke. Here's her full tribute on Twitter. "Today we lost an American original. Sen. John McCain was a maverick and a fighter, never afraid to stand for his beliefs. John never took the easy path in life, and through sacrifice and suffering he inspired others to serve something greater than self. John McCain was my friend. I will remember the good times. My family and I send prayers for Cindy and the McCain family. Also, there will be a service for him in Arizona this week," a Republican close to the McCain family told CNN. After that, his body will be brought back to Washington. There, McCain will lie in state at the U.S. Capitol. There will also be a full funeral service for him at the Washington National Cathedral, the Republican said. Dates for those have not been announced. Following the Washington ceremonies, McCain will be taken to Annapolis, where he will be laid to rest.